Hey everybody, Ryan here, and we are back with more Topps Chrome Baseball. So as we've done with a few of the recent baseball releases, we are going to compare last year's release to this year's release. So today we have two blaster boxes of 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball, as well as two blaster boxes of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball, or value boxes now. So just first glance, obviously, the boxes themselves are way different. The Topps Chrome for 2026 is far smaller than the 2025 box, so Topps is saving some money on cardboard and plastic, I suppose. The pack configuration is the same: 7 cards, 4 cards, or 7 packs, 4 cards per pack, and we can still find some light boards and things like that in 2025. The biggest difference would be the parallels. So in Topps Chrome from 2025 and a lot of the years in the past, we've had the sepia refractors as well as pink refractors, usually in retail. In Topps Chrome 2026, the parallels we're looking for are the baseball seams refractors as well as the red, white, and blue. So the parallel differences here we're going to see maybe how many different parallels we get out of each box. We're going to kind of keep track, and we'll go through at the end and see which boxes came out on top. So I'm excited to open some more 2025. Obviously, Ben Rice is a rookie in this set, so excited for that. And in 2026, we're looking for Cam Schlittler. So I have some stuff for my PC I'm going to be searching for, but also, 2025 has a bunch of good rookies: James Wood, Nick Kurtz, probably blanking out a bunch, and obviously 2026 is loaded. So enough yapping. Let's get into the rip. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to start with 2025 and then go back and forth until we get to the end. So we'll get all the other boxes off the screen and start with 2025. It's got Roki on the cover there. Another rookie to be chasing. He hasn't panned out so far. He's had good and bad going on. He did pitch really well against the Yankees last week. And if you're into baseball, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Try and do a few videos every week. We also try to get some football going. Actually, I'm going to have some football coming next week. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. So starting off with the 25 base design, to remind everybody, we got Tarek School. And how about that? An all-etch Aaron Judge in the first pack. We will take that for the PC. Big fan of the all-etch cards. We have a Jake Bloss on the Ray Wave. And a Brooks Baldwin rookie. So nothing crazy, but I'll take that Judge for sure. Next pack, we have Hunter Renfroe. Will Wagner rookie. Looks like we got an extra card in this pack. And how about a Gustavo Campero rookie Ray Wave. Marcell Ozuna. And a refractor for the Astros, a Pedro Leon rookie, and that is a sepia. So I do believe in years past, usually if you got the sepia or the pink, there was an extra card in those packs a lot of the time. So it'll be interesting to see. So we have Steven Kwan, Xavier Edwards, Tomoyuki Sagano rookie, and we have a Marcell Ozuna refractor. And looks like another sepia, Greg Jones on the rookie. So 2 sepias so far. Can't talk today, guys. Gleyber Torres, Kodai Senga. We have a Prism, Josh Hader, and a Luis Angel Acuna rookie. I'll sleeve everything up at the end and go through. Unless we hit something big, I'll get it up on the screen there. Rhett Lauder rookie. We have a Brent Rooker on the power players. We have a Ray Wave, Jarren Duran, Andrew Benintendi, and another sepia, Nathaniel Lau. 2 more packs in our first box of 2025. No sign of Ben Rice yet, but just means he's hiding in here. Luis Robert, Mason Wynn on the Gold Cup, another Ray Wave, Corbin Burns, and a Tyler Locklear rookie. Last 2025 pack of box number 1. We have Heimer Candelario, Grant McCray, Luis Angel Acuna refractor, Matt Chapman, and Chris Sale on the sepia. on to 2026, number 1. This has been a fun set to rip so far. This is going to be my 6th and 7th blaster box. Rip that hobby box. I've got mega boxes coming in the next week or two when they release. And probably try and pick up some more blasters at Walmart and Target over the next week or two. And then I'll probably slow down and just be picking up some singles. So starting off with J.J. Weatherholt, good rookie. James Wood. Jimmy Crooks, rookie. And how about a big ticket players, Jacob Mizorowski, rookie. Very cool. If you missed our first couple Topps Chrome videos, we did very well in our hobby box. Blasters were okay. More of a preview video, but that hobby box was great. We have a flipped around card on the very back of the pack, which is interesting. Maximo Acosta, rookie. Xavier Edwards. And hey, Jordan, potentially MVP. I think these cards are selling between $10 and $13 right now for people who are looking to hold him for the hobby shop credit at the end. And let's flip this last card. And how about that? Jacob Mizorowski refractor on the back. So, very nice first pack, or second pack, of our 2026 blaster. We will take a Miz all day. Hopefully Schlittler's in here too, and it'll be like those Donruss video I made a few weeks ago. We have Justin Verlander, Andrew Painter, looks like a Future Stars coming up, Carson Bench. And for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber on the baseball seams refractor. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this. I'm not sure how I feel about it still, but the new refractors, and obviously that's what we're looking here, sepias versus this in the red, white, and blue. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, I'll sleeve everything up at the end of this video. Unless we hit a monster, we'll get that on the screen. Otto Lopez, Zach Wheeler, Kyle Stowers, and a Wrecking Crew, O'Neal Cruz. Love this insert. Great throwback insert. We have Mookie Betts, Henry Davis, 75th anniversary Ronald Acuna Jr., and Cade Horton on the Ray Wave. Probably have a lot of these cards up in my next Whatnot show on Tuesday. Do that every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Baseball singles and lots starting at $1. So if you're into that, definitely check me out. Link down below. Yuri Perez. We have a Luis Angel Acuna on the White Sox. I think that's the first White Sox card I've seen. I could be wrong. Maybe in Finest he was on the White Sox. And we have a Chrome Rivals Corey Seager for Texas. And a Yankee Refractor Paul Goldschmidt. Very cool. I almost bought this on Whatnot last night, actually. So, glad I just picked it up. Goldschmidt's having a pretty good year for the Yankees. I usually try to wait on buying singles for sets until at least a couple weeks have gone by so I can rip some of it. And then also just let some of the prices normalize a little bit. We have a Cody Ponce rookie. Austin Hayes. And for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland rookie. And we have red, white, and blue for the Dodgers. Can it be Shohei? Can it be Shohei? No, but it's Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We will take that. Yoshi on the red, white, and blue. That's not a bad one to grab. Obviously, Shohei would be a good one. But that is a pretty good box. We got the Miz Refractor and the Yamamoto red, white, and blue. So let's get into 2025 box number 2. And see if we can find some heat. I feel like 25 so far has the edge in amount of parallels. I could be wrong. I just remember we saw a lot of Ray Waves. Obviously the 4 sepias. But we'll see at the end when we get a count. We have a Gleyber Torres. How about a Shohei Power Players? Very cool. Shane Bieber on the Ray Wave. And Matt Chapman. A Luis Robert Jr., Ronald Acuna Jr., Grant Holmes on the Ray Wave rookie, and David Festa rookie, and a sepia of Devin Williams, former Yankee great. Sarcasm heavily implied there. Dylan Cruz rookie, Juan Yepez, Then Andres Chaparro, rookie refractor. Ryan Mountcastle. And Brandon Lau on the sepia. Lau having a good year with the Pirates now. Heimer Candelario, we're getting some doubles, I think, out of 2025. Caden Dana, rookie. We have a Seiya Suzuki Prism. And Kobe Mayo on the rookie. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Max Fried, we have another all etch, and it is Corey Seager. So we got a couple Corey Seager inserts out of each year. The Ray Wave, Salvador Perez, Joe Musgrove, and our sepia is going to be Andres Jimenez. So I actually have a lot of the retail parallels of race already, so I'd be looking for a numbered card maybe, but I'll take anything. Ozzy Albies, Gustavo Campero, and we have for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, Ray Wave, current Yankee, and Isaac Collins, rookie. Last pack of 2025. Right now, I think 2026 has the edge as far as getting value back, but maybe last pack will do it. Michael Harris, Tyler Anderson, Luis Garcia Jr. refractor, having a very nice year for the Nationals. Colton Cowser on the Gold Cup. And our final sepia is going to be Jackson Churio on the Gold Cup. So pretty cool last card there. And let's move into our last 2026 blaster box. It's probably going to wind up being like a 15-minute video or so. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Definitely let me know at the end what you guys think between the two sets and the differences in parallels. Still haven't pulled a base Schlittler, so let's see if we can get that in here. We have a numbered card coming up, and that kind of, yep, that looks like a Yankee. Christian Moore, rookie. We have Javi Baez. Let's pull this card from the back, and how about another Mizorowski rookie? So we'll take the big ticket players, Jacob Mizorowski, and we have a Green Wave Yankee. Let's see. And it's the Judge, as soon as I saw the helmet. So how about that? Green Wave, Aaron Judge out of 99 for the PC. Not a big fan of the green cards, but we're not going to turn down pulling a PC hit, because that's not often when you're opening stuff. You actually pull stuff that you can collect, at least for me. But the last couple months have been very good. So Aaron Judge, green out of 99. We are going to sleeve that one up immediately, as that is our first numbered hit, and we will throw him up on the back. So we will take the Aaron Judge green. All right, let's see if his teammate Cam Schlittler is in here. That's my first numbered hit out of Topps Chrome. Hit some SSPs in our hobby box, but first numbered hit there. Taylor Walls and Will Smith. Nick Pivetta, and we have a Jesus Luzardo refractor. And that background looks a little interesting, but I don't think it's light board or anything. But Jesus Luzardo on the refractor. Jack Dreyer, Jose Ramirez, and how about a Perspectives Jack Caglione rookie? These cards are so awesome. Jack Caglione on the Perspectives rookie. When this first was announced, I thought it was going to be more short printed, but they're coming out pretty decent, so I'm sure the value isn't going to be incredibly high, but very cool insert. Love the photography on it, very Stadium Club-esque. So cool Jack Caglione. And right behind him, we have a Cole Young on the baseball seams refractor. So yeah, I think 2026 is making its play as far as quality of cards, and then we'll see about a parallel count at the end. So we have Gleyber Torres, Manny Machado. How about a Colson Montgomery? I've hit so much Colson Montgomery already out here. On the 75th, and we have a Samuel Basayo rookie wrecking crew. We have a Dodger parallel on the back, guys. Gunnar Henderson, Shota, Trevor Story for Boston, and our Dodger parallel is Andy Pajes. Not bad. All-Star, Ray Wave refractor there for the Dodgers. don't think I've pulled any Shohei yet either, which is interesting. It's only a 300 card checklist, so. But we're going to be ripping some more, so plenty of time to find them. Brendan Donovan. And we have it's one of those past to present. So Daniel Schneemann. And the past to present is going to be for the D-backs. Corbin Carroll and Luis Gonzalez. And refractor on the back, Kyle Schwarber. Last pack. I don't think we saw a red, white, and blue yet, so that should be in here. And then I'm going to sleeve everything up and we'll get a count. So Cody Bellinger, Sean Murphy, Chris Sale, and our last red, white, and blue for the Cubbies is Moises Ballesteros. So let's sleeve everything up and do a quick count on parallels. And we're back. So actually not too far off as far as total number of base cards, but 2025 did have more parallels and inserts. The biggest difference I saw, though, so total number of non-base in the 2025 was actually 26 total cards. Biggest difference, though, only 4 inserts, as we see 2 all etch and 2 power players, and the rest were all parallels with the prisms, the sepias, the ray waves, and then our basic refractors. So a lot more of the refractor parallels. And in 2025, we had a total of 21 non-base cards out of our 2 blasters, including the Judge in the back there, green wave to 99. But we had more inserts. So you see here a lot more inserts and less so on the actual parallels. So we had our 1 each of the red, white, and blues and the baseball seams, and then our base refractors and our 2 ray waves. So if you're into more inserts, 2026 seems to be the way to go. I also think, obviously, 2026 had some of the bigger hits. We had the numbered Judge, the Yamamoto red, white, and blue. We had the Jacob Mizorowski refractor, a couple Kyle Schwarber inserts. So definitely hit the bigger names and who you're looking for in 2026. The Caglione Perspectives card, 2 Mizorowski inserts. So I think 2026 overall takes it because of the quality of the players that we pulled. But if you're looking for more parallels than inserts, 2025 might be the way to go. But definitely want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. As I said, we're going to have more Topps Chrome Baseball coming up. Probably a few more blaster boxes at least. And then towards the end of next week, I'm hoping to have a video up with my brother where we're finally each going to rip some Topps Chrome football. I just got the boxes in today. So this is the first time either one of us is going to be ripping it. So we're going to do a little brotherly box battle. So looking forward to that next week. Haven't been able to rip any football since Signature Class came out. So I'm excited for that. And we'll both be, I'll be chasing my Giants. He'll be chasing his Bills. So stay tuned to the channel for that one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.